How'd you like it? Happy weekend, everyone. And so please do click the like button for me. Hi, May. Shanae, hello. Talaga ba? Hi, Be Wise. Same here. Thank you so much. How's your weekend? Thank you so much. So, wow, 4/3. Ah, sorry. Our time frame, you know, our live goes morning, evening, come what may. Thank you so much. Thank you. It's kind of hot in here, so it's really humid. I chose a see through. Good morning, Cherry Chugs. Be wise. Hello. Oh, thank you. Uh, 5/3. Kindly click the like button. We will start with the yes or no once the people watching and the like tally. Cherry Chugs. I already received your notification. I was notified by your uh donation. You have a question already? No, none yet. Yeah, please do click the like button. 5 people watching, 3 likes. So what I did yesterday, that's why I wasn't even or I didn't do the live, is to clean the studio. So I decided to put some life in here and some color. Cherry Charles, does your younger cousin brother hate you? Ooh. So 22, younger Scorpio, your younger cousin. Let's check. Does your younger cousin hate Cherry Charles? Light. I think that this is more of your expectations um to build harmony. You're trying to understand. It kind of makes me feel you're also trying to figure out um what have I done, or what's this person, why this person's mean to me. I'm trying to become a bigger person. The sun, the light in the sun is here. So this is more of you trying to broaden your knowledge, be warmed with the person, the judgment, the 7 of Swords. Ah, I think that your cousin kind of like testing you, hates you. Hate is such a strong word to use, but I feel like your cousin feels like you are a bit of. I feel like this is more of the stories. There may be stories about you, and they're kind of believing it, but they're also trying to check if that is real. They may have sort of rumors, probably, that affects how they perceive you. But hate, I don't think so. Kind of doubtful, yes. Miss Clove, hello. So let's see. 7/5. Pause the yes or no. Miss Clove, what do you need to know right now? What do you need to know right now? Miss Clove, what do you need to know right now? Miss Clove, what does Miss Clove needs to know right now? The Page of Cups, the Nine of Wands, the Ace of Swords. Miss Clove, I think that you want to try either trying something new, approach an energy that's probably you're having doubt, fear, but sort of the energy here is I have a little hope, and I'm kind of hoping that this energy is going to respond, um, reciprocate. It may be a person, it may be a thing that you want to do, but these sort of, there is a blockage somehow, and the blockage is coming from you. It felt like it's okay to open, it's okay to try, it's okay to test the waters. And I am seeing, I think that there's also gut feelings in here that you want to do it. The universe is trying to tell you, yes, please do. The Ace of Wands, the Sun, the Page of Wands. And I feel like you have been thinking, watching, searching, viewing this for a long time. Whatever this energy is, the universe is telling you do it, try it, be brave enough, and I am seeing success on it. Shanae, what is Steven thinking when it comes getting married? Oh, getting married right off the bat. Let's see. Shanae, what is Steven's thinking about you getting married? Hold on. About getting married. Hmm. Why? Mending. Coming to the edge. I think that your person here is more of what Shanae ate. Coming into this conclusion, we're okay. I think that you caught them off guard with the question. It may be a question, it may be an approach. Um, at some point in time, your person also thought of that. Uh, but I feel that there's more of instead of initiating, instead of forcing it, I would want to cross the bridge when we get there. The Magician, the Strength card, the Ace of Pentacles. It feels like your person also willing, but not now, not too soon. But there is a plan. On top of his head, I feel like he wants to do it. He have a plan of proposal, opening it to opening it or having a discussion on it may be a little too soon. With the Seven of Pentacles, the Moon card, the Star. And I am also seeing with regard to Steven, that he's still searching, waiting, probably for a sign. Um, is this really the person that going to be with for the rest of my life? So I'm searching for a sign. If I'm Steven, if there's a checklist of a sign or ideal person to be with for the rest of my life, I feel like almost you are hitting around 80 to 90% of it. Um, there's assurance also deep inside of it. Kind of just a little more sign, and I feel like your person's gonna do it. There is a push from the universe for them to act, discuss, propose, but I feel like it might gonna happen by next year, the proposal, not the marriage. But he is okay with it because he's also thinking. But don't surprise your person, don't um rush it because it kind of make me feel that there's still some fear. A bit, yeah. YB, how does Libra CB feel about you? YB, 5/9. Oh, all right. So after this, we are going to answer yes or no. Was it 9? Yeah. YB, how does Libra CB feel about you? How does Libra CB feel about you? Eight of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands. There's emotion, of course. Don't worry. But there's also something off that your person probably saw. He's trying to ignore it. Probably, your person noticed something that he feels, yeah, I don't like it, but probably this is just a one-time event. But with regard to emotion, um, don't get me wrong, the love is there, but kind of doubtful right now with how I probably you treat them, how you show yourself, or there's something really off that they noticed. You're welcome, Cherry Chubs. Why be yes or no? Will CB and you going to move in together this year? The 10 of spades, the 5 of hearts, the 2 of spades. I'm gonna say no because of the time frame. Lala, let's see. Oh, is there a remorse? Hold up. Is there a remorse? The Queen of Clubs, the 6 of Clubs, the 3 of Spades. Yeah, this is a yes. Shanae, are you gonna get a second job within the next 2 months? Within the next 2 months. Let's see. Within the next 2 months. The 9 of Clubs, the 7 of Hearts, the 4 of Hearts. within the next 2 months, I'm seeing a yes. Hi, Miss Yan. You would like to know has planned for you until July. This is for you, Miss Yan. You would like to know if there is a plan. Your person has a plan until July. The 10 of diamonds, the 9 of spades, the 7 of clubs. I'm seeing a yes. Why be why? What doesn't CB like about you? And what, or probably what's the off, right? What he noticed off, discover, or probably noticed, yeah. This is for you. The King of Wands, the 10 of Wands, the 3 of Swords. It felt like you are very either straightforward, or there's something about you said that kind of hurt their ego, rush them. I feel like you're not listening to them. And that's probably the reason why your person is a bit off, or feels like she's not really listening to me. She's not considering my situation. Um, Pushy is what I'm seeing. Mm. You're welcome, sis. Yes, Miss Yen. I'm trying to search for your email, but probably it went to a different folder. Right after this, I will. Thanks for the donation. Let me give you a quick reading. You would like to know what P has planned for you, and what will happen by the until July. Let's check. What's the plan? Or if there is a plan, co-create between worlds, change in the wind. I believe that there's supposed to happen last year. It didn't come to fruition. The promise still there. It may come a little late. I am seeing still travel, meeting, but it felt like there's a bit of kind of like a tweak on the plan. At, it may be a different place, but what I am seeing here is definitely being with you, reconnecting with you, continuing. There's something about continuing. You may feel a little dull on a shadow side in the past weeks, months, probably. I want to cheer you up. Not me as a reader, as P. I want to cheer you up. Paying my shortcomings. Oh, there's also an apology that I am seeing in here. Um, because of these changes, there is something about the words that this person probably said that hurt you. or actions. I'm hearing I don't mean to say it or do that. The hanged one, the full card, the tower. I feel like this is more of a surprise. And what kind of surprise I am going to present, um, I'm not sure if you're gonna be surprised if he showed up because I already mentioned it. With the Four of Cups, the Four of Wands, the King of Wands. Somehow you feel disregarded, not important, thrown under the bus. Um, but there's explanation for this. Oh, I remember our last conversation last year about a house, and it felt like the house is still not managed. So I'm gonna discuss with you what really happened as P, but don't feel like yeah, probably there's something in here at some point in time. I didn't pay attention to you. With the Nine of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, with me coming, showing up, being with you. I feel like there is a gift. I want to make you happy. And I feel like this is more of a literal gift. It felt like I placed my attention to someone and I forgot about you. I'm going to do a reversal of it once I come in, show up. There is a promise supposed to happen this month. It will be rescheduled, but I'm seeing the plan here is showing up and making you happy. That is, oh, here you go again. So, content. Will Taurus going to contact you next week? Hold up. Will Taurus going to contact you next week? The Jack of Spades, the Jack of Hearts, the Six of Hearts. No. May. Oh. Louise' next actions and plans towards your connection. Louise' next actions and plans towards your connection. Louise' next actions and plans towards your connection. Next actions and plans towards your connection. Breathe. Hmm. I know you may feel the chills, but I am saying this not because I want to make you happy, but because this is really the energy. I feel like your person understood that I can't let go of you. I am charging my courage. I feel like before the 11th of May, and people know this, when I give dates, I'm really good at dates, even before when I said, but I rarely give dates. There will be a conversation, or at least your person's going to reach out. Is it going to continue, or is it just telling you that I am here, the magician? The Two of Swords, the Queen of Wands. Two of Swords clarified by the Nine of Pentacles, the Star. You also feel like, oh, I'm actually hearing somewhat a specific word. I want you, I like you, I love you. And I feel like these conversations going to make you feel that you are really important, that you're not forgotten. There's actually a reconciliation on this. Sort of, I don't care anymore. Let's continue. What we started, there may be just a pause in your connection, but I'm seeing that this is going to move positively. Wabi, what does the Libra CB need from you or from the relationship? Wabi needs from you and the relationship. The Three of Cups, the Lovers, Temperance. CB is actually looking for a real commitment. And the reason why he approached is he noticed, he thinks that you are a good potential, a great potential to become a partner. It's real connection. That's why your person approached you, connected with you. You guys, I feel like there's someone in here, you know, trying to, in the crowd, using different accounts. But anyway, Alicia, what is the Aquarius next actions pass for free? It should be answerable by yes or no. For mini readings, super chats, or donations. Carrie, is there a relationship in the near future? Carrie, is there a relationship in the near future? Is there a relationship in the near future? The Knight of Wands. The Six of Pentacles. The World card. The energy of that person is already approaching. And I feel like this is going to be a good camaraderie between you and the person. Give this energy what day to day. Why am I 27 Sunday? 27. Approximately before the end of June. So yeah, there is romance is already approaching. Why be? What's with the energy? I started high. Is there someone really sick in the crowd? Why be? What good thing are coming in your career and finances? What good thing is coming in your finances? What good thing is coming in your finances? What good thing is coming in your finances? The Queen of Wands, the Two of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups. Uh, Options, better choices, leadership, open communications, and choosing from those options what's best for you. That is. Miss Yang. So you okay. Let me let me send you an email right after this. Why be? What is good? What good things are coming for CB and you? What good things are coming for CB and you? For CB and you. What good thing is coming for CB and you? The Star, the Nine of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands is clarified by the Three of Swords and the Six of Cups. What good thing is coming? I feel like this is more of being too focused on you or giving you more focus in life, in romance, almost as if I'm going to give you all my attention, but I also feel like this is a test. Whatever you need, whatever you want, it may be emotional, material, spiritual, I'm going to give it to you. That is what is coming or what's good coming between you and CB. Heavenly, drop your question for free. It should be answerable by yes or no. For mini readings, donations, or super chat. What does the spirit wants you to know, Cece? What does the spirit wants you to know? What does the spirit wants you to know? What does the spirit wants you to know? What does the spirits wants you to know? The Seven of Cups, the Tower, the Devil card. You may do some bad choices, wrong decisions, and even case that you are thinking of either revenge, doing bad things to others, I feel like this is going to bounce back on you. There's something that you feel like you're controlling it, but definitely not. I feel like there's hidden agenda, not coming from a different person, but I feel like it's coming inside of you. The Knight of Cups, the Six of Wands. Even just a sort of not telling the truth. I feel like you might gonna be busted in here, CC. There's something that I think that you need to prepare because it's about to blow on. May, oh nga no. Yeah, May. You notice about the 11. I almost forgot about the 11, but I mentioned 11. Yeah. See? Aw. You're welcome, Carrie. Aw. Be wise. Will your next week gonna be good for you? Will your next week gonna be good for you? Will your next week gonna be good for you? Will your next week gonna be good for you? Will next week gonna be good for you? The Eight of Spades, the Two of Hearts, the Two of Spades. It's giving me a no. You're welcome, Lobby. Content. When will your Taurus going to contact you, if ever? So this is for you. I want to check if Taurus has plan of reaching out. Will your Taurus going to reach out? And if yes, when? The full card, the Hierophant, the Queen of Swords. There is there is a plan of reaching out. I feel like this will be a surprise. Give this first week of May. But I feel like you might gonna be triggered on here, but definitely your person's going to reach out. Nat Nat, in the near future, this is for you. Will you hear from David again in the near future? Will you hear from David again in the near future? The Five of Clubs, the Ace of Clubs, the King of Hearts. I am seeing a yes. Nat Nat, David's current feelings after your conversation today. David's feelings after your conversation today. I didn't see your second question, May. I'm actually waiting for it. Nat Nat, kindly retype it. David's current feelings after your conversation today. Hierophant, Hermit, the Lovers. Hmm. It felt like there's a return, a comeback of my emotion. There is an energy of I feel the love again, my heart beats again. There's something in here, an energy, an emotion of I want to say sorry. I want to apologize, but in silence, or I didn't even verbalize it or type it, if I may say. But right after the conversation, I felt bad for treating you unfairly, but I have a plan of making it up to you. The King of Cups, yeah, there's a lot of emotions, thoughts, words having said. The Ace of Cups, the Page of Wands. I feel like I am really looking forward to have a conversation with you again. There's something that probably I forgot to say or I don't want to say yet, but there's a lot of emotion that needs to be discovered or that probably I need to say to you, but in time. So I'm hoping that our conversation will continue. I can even, the energy wants me to say I love you, but in silence to a point of whispering it. Like I want to make you feel, I want you to feel it mildly. I don't know what's with that. Rain. So, have a message from your spirit guides today. Let's see. Message from your spirit guides today. Message from your spirit guides today. Judgment. The Four of Wands. The Knight of Swords. I'm not sure if this is a name, if this is a word, but I am hearing Kira. I don't know why, but I need to say it first. It's not even on the reading, but I need to say it. Let me know what's with the Kira thing. But I really want to go back to the reading. It felt like there I said it. Judgment for Judgment Four of Wands and a Knight of Swords. Don't rush it. There is hope, but don't rush it because there's something in here. Just because it's okay, you're going to rush it. I think that your spirit guides wants you to say, slow it down. The King of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles. Let this energy approach you instead of you chasing the energy or approaching the energy. that's the spirit wants you to know. Sort of let it land on your lap instead of navigating the energy towards you. Mm. Your second question: what are Louis' current feelings towards you now? This is for you, sis May. Current feelings for you right now. Current feelings for you right now. Going the distance. And I feel like this is more of I don't want to do it, or I feel sorry for stepping back, pausing, moving away. Hold up. The Knight of Pentacles, I think that this is more of assurance or reassurance, that your person, it looks like he went afar, but I am really hiding or stuck into this um dynamic, same as yours. It felt like I don't even wanna separate from you. With the Chariot, it's a return, the Eight of Pentacles, and working back. So not yet. The feeling here is almost obsession, but not quite. I feel like your person's emotion is running on the thin line between obsession and loving. So it's deep, deep emotion, deep feelings, deep love. Sometimes it goes overboard as well. Chances are, I think that your person's also thinking of you every now and then. I'm 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 even feeling it's a mutual energy. We're in the time that you're thinking of them. That's also the time that your person's thinking of you. What's missing is verbal communication because I feel like your soul are having a conversation and the energy you kind of feel it, but you can't, you feel that there's something wrong and I need to hear something, but deep inside in the ethers, sort of your soul are already having a conversation, and that is what's missing. Lucky Star, will you gonna get your own home this year? Lucky Star, are you going to get your own home this year? The Five of Diamonds, the Nine of Clubs, the Ten of Clubs. I'm gonna say no because of the time frame. Cherry Chubs. Thank you. I do appreciate that. I checked the videos, the previous videos, and it looks kind of dark and dull. All you just saw are black. So it's supposed to be mm, I supposed to come on live nighttime my time, daytime earlier, but I decided to cling, add some lights, put some life, add some colors. I think I'm not done here, but thank you for appreciating. Thank you. You're welcome, Nat Nat. Thank you. I don't know what's with Akira. Rain. Huh. Let's see. That's kind of weird. But let's check. about the weight loss guidelines or guidance rather. Guidelines. Let's see. But I love the question, kind of pushing, my boundary. Some questions probably amazes me, but it also challenges me to broaden, my energy and tap into those topics. The High Priestess, the Six of Cups, the Justice. This may sound a cliche, but I'm feeling that you need to probably do some. You don't have a problem with the eating, it's more of the consumption. Nutrition is probably more of because there might be something that you are sort of taking or intake, even probably this is more of carbs, but then again, you feel like, oh, this is just 1 cup of what? Carbs. But I feel like you need some consultations because you have a different kind of metabolism. That I'm not sure what I'm seeing. Pineapples, peaches, 10 of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, the Nine of Wands. I think that you need to also change, not really the eating habit, but more of change what you eat. There's something about nutritionist and check about your metabolism that I'm not sure of, but it felt like you have a different way, your body actually. That's why that makes you unique. Different way of burning something. Mm. May. I'm sorry, is David, hold up, May. Is David with C in Germany or by himself? Is David with C? Is David with C? The Ace of Cups, the Page of Cups, the Hermit. Um, it felt like David is alone there or went there by himself. Um, but the connection between C or communication rather is still going. Sort of there is somewhat a communication that's happening between us since but we are far apart. So I feel like David went there by himself. Says May. Sure, go ahead. Is Louis now willing to take the risk for your connection? Is he? The eight of oh um the 8 of spades. I said earlier about running on the thin line between obsession and loving you. Now this is a confirmation of obsession. I need to go back there on your reading because the 8 of spades showed up. The 9 of spades. the Five of Clubs. Five of Clubs is clarified by the Ace of Spades and the Four of Diamonds. This is a yes. Carry. Ah, I know, right? But I think that this is more of image thing. Cherry Chubbs, when are you going to meet someone like in a relationship? Hold up. Let me just wait for that. Yeah, let me wait for it. Not here yet. And there you go. When are you going to meet someone like for in a relationship? When? When are you going to meet someone for a relationship? Here and now? Again? No, I feel like this is more of a different situation. And at least you're gonna have, or you're gonna say, at last, hold up, what's with at last? The Justice, Five of Swords, and the Hierophant. This is definitely a relationship to wait for, look forward to, because this is serious. And the thing that I mentioned earlier about this is a new experience, it's because these persons going to treat you really differently and positively, unlike those men, no boys actually, that you met before. Um, I'm seeing here by November. By November. Nat Nat. Will David recover or find cure? What is lean disease? Let's see. Lyme. Let's check. The Empress. Empress right off the bat. The Knight of Wands. The Six of Pentacles. I feel like David is going to talk to someone. I can't understand the word, but it felt very strong, stiff. It sounded angry if this person talks. I just can't understand. But I feel like David is going to talk to someone probably foreign. Um, Going to give them something to intake. And I'm seeing cure. Um, the Empress showed up. Empress also signifies healing, recovering, changes in the body in a positive way. So yeah, thank you. I know it's about time because it's been a while. And I think that that person's going to remove the traumas, cherry chubs. Yeah, I have this strong what allergies to dust, dirt, but I don't wanna take antihistamine um today because I got a lot of things to do. Are we all good? I think so. Yeah. Are we good? All right. So I think we are. Thank you so much, you guys. I really do appreciate you for coming, for participating in the live. Love and light to you. Namaste. See you on the next live. So, ciao. Have a good weekend. See you probably tomorrow. Goodbye.